All right, so I saw this, and I honestly I'm so out of the game. I've been out of the game for 26 plus years, right? I haven't dated or taken anyone on a first date in many moons. But there was this viral list that came out, and I wanted just to briefly go over some of the spots because I take issue with some of these things that they say that you should never take a girl on a first date. This is from the ladies. The ladies are saying, "Don't take me to these places on a first date." And I was like, "Why? Like, why? What's wrong with some of these places?" But some of these places make sense. So, first of all, the Cheesecake Factory, I thought, is like an acceptable place. I don't know about you.
Yeah, no, listen, this list
It's
is
like top
bullshit.
tier.
This
Yeah.
list is like every first date. They took every first date in the history of first dates and was like, nah, we ain't doing that no more. Because it was funny. So, like, me and my girlfriend's first date technically was at a Denny's. Like, that was like the first thing we did, like, outside of work. It was like 3 a.m. after work. We're probably like just finished drinking, like, let's go get some Denny's. And Blackout, we love our Denny's, dude. Like, we don't give a fuck. We're gonna make millions of dollars, and you're gonna see us at a local Denny's, causing havoc at 3 a.m. So to me, like, even my girl was like, well, our first date was Denny's, and I was like, yeah, like, this list is kind of stupid. It just shows. I don't know, like, what do you want? Like, yeah, maybe Red Lobster isn't the best first date, but like, if the guy fucking loves Red Lobster, like, bro, for months, Tangeray's like, bro, I gotta. He's like, how's that number one? No, for months he goes, I got a gift card to Cheesecake Factory. I'm gonna bring her to the Cheesecake Factory, get some cheesecake, dude. Like, that's his go-to move. But yeah, I don't know, dude. Sports events, like, what? You don't want to go have fun at a game?
Right. Like Big Papi says, Chili's is a spot. What do you mean?
Applebee's. I love Applebee's. You get half off drinks and snacks. Like, that's what it's for, dude.
The chat is blowing up. Justin, did they mean the best places to go on a date? No, this is a place you do not go. This is a list. This is a viral list. Yeah, listen.
No Netflix and chill. That's like, come on. A bar just for drinks? Like, I'm confused. Hookah bar, nightclubs, bowling. This is literally all the fun. The gym. They don't want to have a first date at a gym in an open area. What?
That's what I'm saying, man. Listen.
Ice cream dates, coffee dates. This is crazy. This is blasphemy.
I'm telling you. Look, Tank said I've had at least 3 first dates at Cheesecake and Chili's each.
Yeah.
Yeah, look, where are they supposed to go? Like, that's my reaction.
They want to go to fucking Nobu, dude. They want to go to high-end restaurants. All right, so obviously this has been going around, and it's been hitting all the outlets I've been watching. So I've been hearing a lot of people talk about it, but there's one on Charlamagne's podcast. She's like a producer now, but she was his assistant. So they've been like, he's known her for a long time, and she's like, yeah, no, I agree with this list. Like, I'm not going to Applebee's. Like, she's like shitting on all these things. He's like, where do you want them to take you? And she's like, we live in New York. There's other restaurants. And it's like, so you want to go to a corner to random restaurant over Applebee's? Like, you're gonna get the same shit. You know what I mean? Like, I mean, granted, food might be better in some places, but like, and then he's like, girls don't even know what they want sometimes. He's like, so where do you want to go? She's like, I don't know. It's like, oh my God, bro. You got a whole list of things and you're like, nah, I don't want nightclubs. Like, look at the list. This is literally somewhere that requires a long drive. That's kind of weird. Yeah.
That's kind of stalkerish. That's kind of, serial killerish.
But it depends, right? Like, if they have like a mountain, because like people out here, they fucking go to the mountains and shit. They're like, yo, I used to go here all the time. You kind of trust them. If they kill you, that's on you though.
Well, let's run down the list. So Cheesecake, I have no objections with any. Like, I'm going down. Cheesecake Factory, no objections. Applebee's, a little sus, but no objections there.
No, dude.
Chili's, no objections. Chipotle, first date,
a lunch date.
Okay, maybe you're
You know what I'm
meeting for the
saying?
first
Like,
time. A coworker lunch date.
you got to go
Again,
to
I'm
also
out the
the
game. I don't know what first dates are anymore.
no, but you got to think like most people are meeting people on apps or on Instagram or on Twitter.
Right.
You know, like they're meeting through the internet. So like their first interaction is their first time speaking to each other. Like Chipotle is a good place to go because there's people around. Who's not bad? Olive Garden, the movie, like movies, that
You
was
know,
like the go-to.
I took offense with number 6. Like I'm like, where
Yeah,
else you put where like that was my
I,
go-to
I
back in
love
the day.
popcorn. I'm bringing you to my happy place.
Well, listen, man. That was okay. That was just my spot. Number 6 was my spot. That's where I go. Listen. Hold on, let's see. Big Poppy says, bro, if she want to go to the fancy spot, she can pay her bill. I'm gonna be hitting the Waffle House after I drop her off. How about the best places? I don't know. We don't have that list. Best places anywhere you're with someone worth it. There you go. Chat Mom said it best.
I agree.
Chat Mom says the movies. If I didn't know you, I wouldn't because I wouldn't feel safe.
Yeah, but it's also like situational. Like Applebee's situational. You know, you get off of work. Like I work in the food industry, so I get off late. It's like if I wanted to go on a date, it would have to be probably after work because I don't wake up in the morning. You know what I'm saying? So it's
Yeah,
like
exactly.
Applebee's, you go, you get half off drinks. You drink it double. You know, it's like Duffy's. You go to Duffy's, they always give you one. You buy one, you get one free. You know, you always have one.
Exactly.
You know, that's the perk of going there. But,
Now 7, unless well, 7's an advanced date. It's not a good first date.
no,
7,
it's not. Yeah, it's not necessarily a first date. It's the first encounter.
No, for sure. No, hold on. Let's see. Like movies, if I knew you, but that was our first date. Solid. Off an app, nope. Okay, so she just met you off the app. She's not going to the movies.
Yeah, no.
Yeah. Number 7, definitely. I agree. No,
But that's what I'm saying about the other, like Chipotle and stuff. That's like those are good places to like initially meet somebody, feel them out. You know, and it's like, and you do that a couple times. You don't just go one time and then go to their house either. You know, like if you really like not knowing them, and I don't know, it's weird. Bowling, like when has bowling not been cool?
Exactly. Oh, here we go. Please don't take me to church on any date.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
No, I'm okay with
16 should be 1, really.
Yeah, exactly. Well, let's see. Number 8 says any fast food chain. That's bullshit right there. Come on, man. Sometimes you gotta stop and get a bite to eat on your way to the place you're going. Right, wherever.
But
Buffalo
okay,
Wild
first date makes sense though. Like unless like we have Raising Cane's here, and you're like, you know, you're conversating about chicken tenders. And it's like, it's a fast food place, but trust me, the chicken tenders are crazy. You know, and then that's kind of like a little different than just like, all right, let's meet up at McDonald's. I remember this popped up not too long ago, but on Facebook, and I remember when I wrote it. I remember like going to a McDonald's, like probably the one in the Walmart in St. Lucie West. And I remember there was people on their first date, like in the thing, and I put it on Facebook or whatever, and the memory popped up. So I'm like, so people do it, you know?
Yeah. So Buffalo Wild Wings,
delicious, bro. Buffalo Wild Wings, delicious.
I think 9 and 10 are a test. Those are a test. I want to see how you eat them wings. See if you're true. See if you're down.
Because if you feel away if they don't.
Yeah, if you're all, you know, I want to see you gnawing on them fucking wings. That's what I want to see.
Do you leave meat on the bone, dude?
No, I do not.
Be honest. Thank you.
No, I do not.
We can eat wings together, dude.
That's
now
right.
I feel comfortable.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. If I take you there, I want to see what kind of woman I'm dealing with here.
Yeah, for sure.
That's a woman test.
No, I respect. That's a good one.
Yeah,
but also Buffalo Wild Wings has a delicious blue Long Island. Delicious.
Red Lobster.
I mean, okay. I don't go Red Lobster often or ever really, but when I do have it, I enjoy it, you know. And I feel like also the biscuits, like I feel like that's more of a first date type of place. Like I feel like Cheesecake Factory, Chili's a little bit more. Olive Garden. Olive Gardens also could be a lunch date depending on how you scope it out, you know. But I feel like these are kind of like average people like first date places.
Listen, if both of you work at the call center, right? If both of you work at the call center and you go to Chili's, that's cool. If
Yeah.
both of you, if you don't know where each other works and you're trying to impress her, yeah,
But you
go
also got to
upscale.
act your wage, right? Like,
That's what I'm saying. Like how am I going to take you to Nobu on
yeah,
day one, right? On date one,
I haven't
knowing
even
I can
paid
only
rent yet.
right. I just blew my whole rent on one night at Nobu. I can't do that again, right? So yeah, Red Lobster might be the upgrade for me, but let's see, a buffet.
A buffet's crazy because like
Yeah,
I don't want to be off my. That's more like I don't want to be off my game. Like I go in on a buffet, it's probably GG's and I'm going to sleep.
You wouldn't expect nothing after, I guess.
No, it's like that's like I'll go to a buffet by myself before a date.
Oh my
Just
God.
for one buffet. Yeah, I'll take the
Before we move on, we got some people talking about bowling here. Hold on. Get the all-star breakfast in. Let's see. I'm bringing out the try-hard in me when I go bowling. Chat Mom says you can take me to church as long as it's the symbolic Hosier church. Bringing the gear and curving that. I cannot hit a strike. Okay, so we got people struggling at bowling. That ain't gonna happen. Katie wants some Buffalo Wild Wings.
Shit! Yeah, we love Buffalo Wild Wings. Coffee date, ice cream date's best. I agree.
Yeah, that's a good way.
Again,
that's a good
simple ones, and then you also like he likes a weird flavor, dude. You can note that. You know what I mean? Put that in the back of the notes.
Garlic parm or street tacos. Red flag if they order anything besides wings at Buffalo Wild Wings. Yeah, I'll take the
fucking sandwich. Chicken tender hot dog. They put a chicken tender in a hot dog.
It's not a hot dog. Coffee is always treated like a date at our house. Okay. Let's see. Buffet is a married people date. Yep.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, you gotta be married on that one.
Or like you're with each other for a while. Mini golf, loser pie dessert. Yeah, agree.
Yeah, that's a good fun way. Now you've got the like the drinking dates. IHOP, Denny's. Those are drinking dates.
Oh, bro, those are post drink dates.
Right. That's what I'm saying. You went drinking that night. IHOP, Denny's. That's where you end up.
I agree.
I'm okay with that. The gym and church.
I always say, literally, it's a good night if you end up at Denny's. A great night.
It's a great night. You had a good night.
All right, so like the gym and church understand. Like you got to think, people who are really like my sister, like her partner has to be working out. You know what I mean? Like, or has to have that same mentality as her. And some people are like that. So like for them, that could be a good first date. Like, because then you actually see the work ethic of the person you're courting to be in a relationship with. Church, same thing. Like if you're really into like whatever religion you're, that's important. And they hold that important if they're doing it like correctly. Like Jehovah. I know a lot of Jehovah's Witnesses who live by it. Yeah. And it's like that would be a thing for them because again, you get to see what their faith is like. Now, personally, I'm not doing it, but
no, yeah. I mean, some people that's the test for them. Listen. I get that.
Because again, these are for dates, and it's not
first dates.
Yeah, and it's like I mean, Llama, better than most people. Like you've been with your wife for how long? Since you guys were kids, pretty much, right?
Yeah.
It's like you're looking for that kind of relationship. You got to understand, like you don't need to go to Nobu to court somebody and see if they fit your life in any way. You can do that.
That's true. I mean, it's nice. It's nice to treat them once in a while, right? But that's further along in the relationship.
Yeah. And if you have it, like, why not? It's the same thing. Like, if Nobu's like going to Applebee's for you, then that's what it is, right?
Why not? Yeah. I can't knock it if you got the money for it. Then that's your business.
Yeah.
But I ain't doing that on the regular. That's for sure. Chat Mom says she wants to go to Olive Garden so bad.
Yeah, I haven't been to Olive Garden in a long time. Like a long time. I realized I was totally off topic, but Gabe mentioned Thirsty Turtle Wings, and I've thought about it. I legit haven't had Thirsty Turtle Wings in years, which is crazy. Imagine me bringing a little white girl to a black church.
Yeah, no. See that's where the church thing goes wrong. You got Starbucks coffee dates; those are all the same.
I
Ice
enjoy that.
cream dates, 20. That's risky.
See, Starbucks is cool. No, yeah, family function one's kind of nuts.
Yeah.
You got to be really secure with like your family's function, you know, like or lack thereof, you know, because you can scare people off by that.
Like if my uncle was Tom Hanks, yeah, we're going to family functions. I'm gonna flex that shit. You know, we're going to
No,
my uncle's house.
your uncle's gonna take your girl, dude.
That's the risk I take.
Touche, Uncle Hank.
Thanks, Unc. Family functions. Let's see. Movie night, Hulu. That's more at the house. That's advanced dates. Those are advanced dates.
Again, no, but also like again, we like talking about movies.
Yeah.
There's women that love talking about movies. It's like that could be a good day. All these things can be a good day if you do it thoughtfully, I think.
Yeah, for sure.
But I think movie nights for me personally would be higher. It'd be around
movies.
Like I love the movie experience.
They should have added
Boys
House.
That's good. No, that was good. That was good. You definitely don't do
that. Big Poppy with the savings. Olive Garden has unlimited pasta for $12.
No brainer.
It's an insane deal.
No brainer.
Mine and Ben's second date was the family function. DMV for the first and the brothers engagement party for the second. They got a special thing there. That's a rarity.
Yeah.
DMV for the first date is crazy. Yeah, for sure. Let's see. Bowling, nightclubs. We talked about those. The hookah bar. Kind of the same thing as nightclub.
Yeah. Those are all right. Now, they're cool dates, but like for a first date, I don't agree with if you really want to get to know the person. Now, if you're just like trying to like have an environment and just hang out with them, that's different. But like if you want to have like any kind of intimate time, I mean, but again, you can put a couple of these together. You hit the nightclub, go to the Denny's after. There's the talking time. You know, I don't know. I wouldn't go on the first date to like a nightclub or hookah bar might be different though, depending on how low key it is. Now, if it's like a Port St. Lucie like hookah bar where it's ratchet, no. But like you know, if it's a nice classy joint, yeah, we.
You talking about where Birdie works?
The bird works. Oh man, yo,
is it
don't
ratchet?
Say too much, dude. We might be able to do live podcasts out of there.
Hey. Well, then other than that, that's upscale. Then that's
actually,
upscale.
you know what? First dates go there.
Yeah, great place for a first date.
When I said classy joints, I meant that spot.
Exactly. Meet us there for your first date.
yeah. We'll be doing a lot of podcasts actually.
Exactly. Let's see. Waffle House.
I'm not. I mean, I don't.
That's
I
after,
never.
That's post drink. That's post drink.
That's also with the Denny's.
Talk about finding love in a hopeless place.
That's a good one, actually. That's a good one.
Let's see. Philly has adorable hookah bars with outside tables. Yeah.
Oh no, like if a Lego day that makes or break. Yeah, that's a good one. You're also showing your age.
Oh my god. Oh dear God. All right, so that's that viral list that's been going around. It started like I saw it. I think it was Monday, and then I saw it everywhere, like on TikTok and Instagram. And then Wednesday, Thursday, I saw it on like every news station. I was like, this shit is everywhere. Like everybody was doing a segment on it. I was like, man, well, we should talk about it because I found it interesting, but I was like, I have no knowledge if this is even legit or not. Because I'm like,
that just shows our like where our society is though. Like when you really like break down this list, and honestly, I didn't think about it until right now, like while us talking about it.
Right.
But these are literally middle class. They're all these are options for everybody's like middle class to lower. You know, like first date options for the most part. Like only the upper percentage get like different things than this, like where you can actually like let's take a private jet somewhere or some dumb shit. But like when you look at this list, this is like what normal people do for first dates. A lot of people's first date stories are started with one of these numbers, you know. And it's like for people to be like, oh, I would never go to Applebee's, but you know, maybe I'll go to Chili's. You know, it's like you and your baby's father gone to Applebee's every day for the last 10 years. You talk about you're not going.
You're gonna
They
upgrade
know
to that
Bob
steak.
there. They know Bob there.
Exactly. So we'll end up on the last comments here. First of all, Big Poppy doesn't care. He doesn't care if he shows his age. Chad Mom says this list is dumb. I cannot relate to this shit at all.
I agree.
I also think this list is dumb. I'd be down for 99% of these.
Yeah.
No, that's what I'm saying. Like I thought the list was okay in terms of these are places I would go.
I'm not gonna lie.
I
was gonna make a joke. Saying I was gonna take her to church, but I just got Chat Mom's comment about the Hosier's church.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh my god.
That's what she said. Take me to that church.
20 minutes later and shit. I just got it.
It just hit your it just hit the brain. Oh my god. Anyway, that's the list there. Let's see. I think a handful of random people who have sugar daddies or trust funds made this.
Yeah.
Completely agree. AD, we were talking about this list a few days ago. I'm glad we all agree.
Oh yeah.
Yes, when it lands, it lands. Bing! It just hit your head right in the head, man.
Oh man. Whatever, dude.
Oh my god. So so that was fun. That was fun.
Oye, ¿qué pasó? Blackout, blackout.